Alright, man. What's good, y'all? Um, I'm here to make a video, and this Trails Corner, you know what I mean? And I gotta touch upon a serious topic, man. It's like I just came to a reality check lately that, about Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? I think recently, or just recently, Bob Arum uh has been exposed. Bob Arum just been exposed, like straight up. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, shout out to this video I just watched, HTC TV. He broke the shit down to a science, like what's going on behind the scenes, and he just kind of gave you a great insight, man. If you don't really know about behind the scenes in boxing, then it's like I feel that like all this time, Floyd Mayweather was right about a lot of shit that he said. And he leaked a lot of stuff about boxing out in his interviews. Mainly his interviews. When somebody asked about, oh, why you don't want to fight Pacquiao, he'd say shit like, oh well, you know, I'm my own boss, but Bob Arum is Pacquiao's boss, and he kind of left it at that. And he basically said when Bob Arum is your boss, whatever he wants to happen happens. It's not, the choice is not Pacquiao's to make. It's not Freddie Roach's to make. It's not the Kemp to make. You feel what I'm saying? It's Bob Arum's mainly. You know what I mean? Because he's in control. Not only is he in control, but he's taking you know Pacquiao's money in replacement of fame. Pacquiao's getting money. Don't get me wrong, but he can be getting a lot more. He can be doing a lot bigger numbers, but instead he's getting all of this publicity, all of this fame, but he's not getting the amount of money that he's truly earning. And that's what Floyd Mayweather is putting on blast. And the beginning of all of this, people, because now it's like you don't even really have to be a boxing fan to the core, and you got people looking behind the scenes. Like, everybody want to know what's going on behind the scenes now. And the reason being is because all of this shit happened ever since the Marquez and Pacquiao fight. After the Marquez and Pacquiao fight, and Marquez lost. A lot of people were saying that he should have won some previous fights. You know what I'm saying? But now he done lost this one, and it was obviously a win. Like, it wasn't neck and neck in this fight. And Pacquiao, was struggling, but you already know the results came out for Pacquiao. That proves that he's media created. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao is media created. And after watching that dude, man, HTC TV, check him out, man. I think he got numbers outside of his name, but this probably going to be a video response to his video. Because, I mean, he really got me to thinking, like, it was once a time that I used to doubt Floyd, or say negative stuff towards his attitude. I always respected him as a fighter. I always thought Floyd Mayweather was bomb, as a fighter. But, I would always judge him, or just say some shit about him, like, oh, this nigga tripping, or oh, this nigga too flashy, or this nigga too this, that, and the third. And now I'm like, that's all marketing right there. You feel what I'm saying? And despite of what I said about him, every fight this nigga had I paid for, or at least all of his recent fights when I was hopping on the bandwagon of boxing. And it really started with me since the the Zab Judah fight. That was really my first fight really getting into Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've always used to say shit about Floyd Mayweather, but I would buy his fights though, because I couldn't deny that he was the shit. I couldn't deny that he was a great fighter, and he was worth watching and worth paying for. And I just feel that, I mean, it's a lot of Pacquiao fans out there, and this is what that HTC TV guy said on his video, is that the Asians are sticking with the Asian fighters. You don't hear no negative, no negative. I could say all this media created shit about Pacquiao, but I'm still gonna get Pacquiao fans on my comments saying, well, I still think Pacquiao's good. I still think, he's this or that. I just basically refuse to accept the shit that I have to say about him being media created, or any other thing negative that I would say about Pacquiao. They're not gonna stop being fans. They're die hard. They're radical for Pacquiao. You got, you know, Mexicans are down with their fighters. Marquez, you won't hear nobody saying shit bad about Marquez and Cotto, and you know, people are down with their race. But when it comes to the African American community, I really sat up and just realized how much, you know, hate Floyd Mayweather is receiving towards his own race. You know, his own brothers and sisters is talking shit about him. And like dude said, he's the only one exposing the boxing game right now. You don't see Roy Jones, or, you know, and I'm quoting this from him. You know, just, you know, I'm quoting this from him, is you don't see people like Roy Jones. You don't see people like, you know, all the greats, man, that's sitting up somewhere. You don't see them. You don't see no greats coming out trying to expose the shit behind boxing and trying to expose. You know, they still saying good shit about Pacquiao, and they know Pacquiao's media created. If you in boxing and you that close to all of this shit, you know, if you're a boxer, you are as close to this shit as possible. You know what's going on behind the scenes. You know, it's different than a nigga watching TV and doing his research about boxing, and a nigga who's been boxing and been on HBO and been down that road, you know what I'm saying, with promoters and whatnot. They know what's going on behind the scenes, but yet they're not going to say nothing about it. You feel what I'm saying? Because they're not trying to jeopardize the little shit they got going on by trying to expose him. You know, Pacquiao's really famous. Anybody who says some shit about Pacquiao in the media or another boxer could be looked at as a hater, or, you know what I'm saying, or just lose his whole, fuck up his legacy just because he said something about him. So they're going to watch their mouth. You know, before Mayweather don't give a damn. And yeah, he's hated by many, but that's the risk he was willing to take to expose these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And my hat is off to Floyd Mayweather. You feel what I'm saying? Because like I said, he was right all this time. I used to watch his interviews. You know what I'm saying? I've watched all his interviews with the white guy. I mean, I know his name, but I don't know why I'm not remembering this shit right now. But y'all know what I'm talking about. The same nigga who we always get into it with. You feel what I'm saying? And he, you know, he's always been saying shit about, every time they try to put the pressure on him about, oh, why you don't want to fight Pacquiao, or when is the fight gonna happen, or what's up with Pacquiao, what's up with Pacquiao. You know, everybody been saying he's scared of Pacquiao. Even after the Victor Ortiz fight, when he you know what I'm saying, snapped out on when he snapped out on the old man after the fight, first thing he said was, I think that the reason he snapped out is because he knew the next question was going to be, why don't you fight Pacquiao? But now everybody looking stupid now because Pacquiao got his ass whooped, and it's obvious that he's media created. And now who's going to say some shit about Floyd? I just want to see, you know, because I've been seeing all this hate and everybody trying Floyd like he's some punk nigga or something. But now he's calling Pacquiao out. And where the hell has Pacquiao been lately? He's been in the hole. I ain't seen Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? I just seen that video release of Floyd Mayweather calling him out and exposing some more shit about the behind the scenes. But you don't see Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying, stepping up and doing nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Because he's been exposed. And that's my opinion on it. But I don't take nothing away from Pacquiao's legacy or as a fighter. You know, I still think that he's definitely kicked some ass, you know what I'm saying, in the boxing game, but he's not on the caliber or level that the media is putting him on. You know, he's been lifted, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, by Bob Arum. And Bob Arum is stripping a lot of his money for that fame he got. You know what I'm saying? I heard he took a deal with Nike for what, like a few grand. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga's not getting, he's getting money, you know what I'm saying? But he's not getting what he should be getting or could be getting. You know what I'm saying? So that's my opinion on it, man. Floyd Mayweather was right the whole time. You know what I'm saying? About behind the scenes, about Pacquiao, about Bob Arum, about it not being, you know, the whole time this fight has been delayed, it's not been on Floyd. It ain't nothing Floyd did. You feel what I'm saying? It's nothing that Floyd did to make this fight or start this fight. You know, Floyd, like he said, he is his own boss. And if he want to fight a nigga, he just make the decision. But you got Pacquiao, and he got to see what Bob Arum, he on Bob Arum time. And if Bob Arum says, or if he disagrees with the fight happening, then the fight's not going to happen. You know? So now it's not about Floyd. The light ain't on Floyd no more. I think everybody realized after that bullshit performance on Marquez and Pacquiao. After that horrible day, everybody knew it was some shit going on behind the scenes. And now, where have Pacquiao been since then? I ain't seen the nigga. I ain't saying he's hiding. I'm not saying that. But I haven't seen him. And Floyd Mayweather show offensive talking about what's up, you know what I'm saying, on May 5th, you know, what you want to do. You know, sign a contract. You see the video he just released. He like, sign a contract, nigga, like I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to the Pacquiao fans, man. I know this probably ain't gonna be a video y'all like. Probably gonna dislike the hell out of it. That's cool, but you know, still give me some feedback, whether negative or positive, man. I commend y'all for sticking with Pacquiao, for sticking with, you know what I'm saying, with Pacquiao. I commend the Asians in every race. I commend every race that stick with their leaders, that, you know, the fighters that motivate them and that they look up to, you know. And I'm gonna listen to that, to HTC TV, you know. I'm gonna listen to him because he like spread the word, you know what I'm saying, that we need to support Floyd Mayweather, if especially if you're African American, you know, regardless of race, but especially if you're African American, you know what I'm saying, if you black, man, and he's the greatest fighter in the sport today, and he shouldn't be receiving hate from his own people, yet along his own country. The people who not in his race probably is in America, and they should be, you know, supporting him. So that's all I gotta say, man. You know, give me some combat, some comments and some feedback and all of that, and let me know what you think about the situation, if you agree with me or not, man. And make sure you subscribe, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and check me out, man. I'll see y'all later.